Hey YouTube, this is React City. I'm John.
I'm Rose.
Hi, Nikki.
This is
Ranking of Kings, episode 11. I got it right this time. What do you guys remember from last episode? Because all I have is the image of a knight eating a rat.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I remember also we get to see Boji show off at least some of his power. He can give concussions and like knock people out with his sword and also kill them.
Yes, he can stop their brain function.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see Boji use his power and impress the people back at the realm. That's my main goal to see.
Same.
Yes.
And there's also something. What's his name? Despa said. He said that what's his name? Boji has another ability,
Right.
but he doubts he'll show it off.
Yeah.
So that means we have another trick up his sleeve to see.
Yeah, and maybe I'm wrong, but I thought the wording implied that there's not going to be a lot of opportunities to use it as well.
That too. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm just wondering if that is the case.
Maybe it's the rock busting thing.
Rockbuster. Oh, we might find out in this episode. Guys, remember to hit the like button. Remember to hit the subscribe button to keep seeing these episodes in your inbox. We will get into it. Hi.
Oh, Dinah. We used to be friends.
So young.
Aww.
Oh.
Aww. Mirror. Oh,
The
he
father
gave him the
introduced
mirror.
the mirror.
Oh, that's terrible. Bad boss. Oh, it gave him praise too. So sad.
Well.
Yeah, why have we come to town? Survey?
Societal survey.
He's also blind.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Wow, okay, Dinah.
They're both shocked.
同じ境遇ならば生きていく自信がないということですか。ならば彼はそれを乗り越え今も生きている。
He's like, how dare you tricking me?
Double speak.
確かに彼自身はそんなこと考えてもいないでしょう。
And now he's here contemplating what he should have learned so long ago.
Yes, you are.
Ooh, what the heck? There's a thing here?
What?
Oh, it's
Miranjo?
Miranjo!
He's like,
Aw.
oh, I know he's comforting.
Yeah. Wait a
Did
minute.
you take that body from her earlier or something?
What the heck? What? What? What?
It's so confused. Your reaction is the same.
It was a girl. It was Miranjo.
She said it's not true.
Oh, she was wearing a mask.
Do I see it? Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. He went bad. Princess. Oh. They did that? Oh, that is so terrible. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, get him, Dinah.
Kick him! Kick him!
Whoa.
They're just rising out. That's smell. Oh, they disappear. What smell?
Don't bite him.
あなたはボッス様のお知り合いですか？ 同じ匂いがしたから。
She knows him by the smell.
私の知ってるボッス様は子がいないし、人違いだわ。
それよりお前はどこから？
Childhood friends.
Yeah.
俺はここを出たいんだ。
助けてくれてありがとう。それじゃあ。
Peace.
Bye.
俺のそばにいろ。その方が安全だ。
Also, I need to not go crazy.
必ずここから連れ出してやるぞ。ミランジョ、心配するな。
He actually has a nice side.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. What? Oh no.
心が少し軽くなった。
Oh.
Good feelings.
しばし待て。
I'll be back.
ですお様。開けよ。はっ。
He looks so big.
あ、痛い。
There's a little thing.
The little hatch of escape.
Yeah.
わずかに刺繍がす。
Of death.
お前の責任ではない。これは外部の何者かが手引きしているぞ。失われた力を使ってな。
A power that was supposed to be lost.
とはいえ、奴が地上に出たと
If
したら
he made it to the surface.
Oh dear.
名武騎士団団長
Commander of the Oaken?
Commander.
技を使い、名武の剣王と呼ばれた男。
Mysterious techniques.
The commander was in prison.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Mom.
Mommy!
急ぎなさい。
しばしお待ちを。
But they're walking, ma'am.
He's still wearing his heavy armor, probably.
おふろ、なぜこれぐらいできない？
It's like you can't even lift a giant tree stump?
Oh,
いい感じだ。
prosthetic hand.
Nice.
この人教えるの下手だ。
Oh, everything's based on... Oh, that explains why he
やっ
didn't
た戦い
fit
方を
with,
考えないと。
with Boji.
Ah. That's a good point, actually.
嫌な予感がするな。
I don't like it when characters have bad feelings. It usually happens.
ボス様は
He's covering for someone.
かぶっているよ。
I wonder who.
Oh, it's back.
What's that?
I completely forgot that is the underworld where Boji is.
Yeah.
Oh, me
Oh,
too.
flashback to when we first saw him meet Miranjo with the griffin thing.
Oh no! Oh, he was crying.
Hey.
Oh, pretty.
どうした？
Her hand.
アピス。お前の自信のなさは人に否定され続けたせいなのか。感受性が強く傷つきやすい。でもだからこそ他人の痛み。
Well, I thought he was taken as the spear of the king because he wasn't emotional.
It happened later.
私の体のほとんどが
Oh, it's fabricated.
笑顔もぎこちない
I was gonna say her hand looked
お前
weird.
の可能性は無限大だ。
Interesting.
徐々に
Oh.
She's so tiny compared to him.
So he's very close with Miranjo.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
why it's so
even
loyal.
more than Boss.
逃げた罪人どもはボス王国に入ったようだ。
Of Boss. They can sense it?
捕まえねばならん。この混乱に紛れ、
Oh no.
ボス王国を奪ってしまう。
Whoa.
Is it valuable? Or is it just because it's Boss's?
Hug.
大丈夫です。ま
Ah.
た会えますよ。
You can understand him?
Yeah, what the heck?
何をなったんだ？
He's like, what? Of course not.
He doesn't.
だって手話もわからないし。でも心がない。
Yeah.
He knew he was saying.
私がボスに
Oh, okay, so he knows he's saying them right.
Okay.
もちろんなんとか
Vaguely.
あなたはその欠けたもので普通の人にはないいろんなことを経験しています。それは苦しいけれどきっと
自分の道を切り開く力になるでしょう。だから自分のすべてを愛しなさい。
Yeah.
Yuki.
Stop beating yourself.
Yes, please.
Oh.
They're coming to recruit him.
そんな大勢でなんだよ。
ボッチ様、お乗りく
It's
ださい。
like, let's go,
Yes,
buddy.
we got work to do.
さあ、先を急ぎます。
It's like, let's
Let's
go.
go.
Drop it to the palm of my hand. You're small enough.
No, I need to actually get on the horse.
He's like having fun.
Yeah.
こいつは思ったよりずっと早く着くぞ。
この混乱に紛れて、
Possibly.
Yeah.
王国を奪って
He's aware of this.
It's like I feel terrible kidnapping children.
殺し屋、黒髪のブラックと
Black the brunette and red the copperhead. Massive Gingan?
極のギガ。
Giga.
冥府の穴くれ
Zoku?
山賊の頭ゾック。
Zoku.
没落した王族。
Almighty Kingbo.
そして
Kingbo.
冥府の剣王。
And the old
Sword King.
Sword King.
Of the underworld.
恐ろしく強い。
All of them escaped at once?
Well, escaped.
Right.
大丈夫だ、ボッチ。そんな奴ら。
I'm constantly worried about Kage falling off that horse.
Yeah.
He's just like a paper lead
Yeah.
on the back of the horse.
Faster!
突然6人組の男たちが現れ。
6. Oh, it's the men.
Whoa.
Oh. Okay.
ボス様がか。信じられん。ヒリング様。
Yeah, Hilling, what are you gonna do?
Wait, what?
来たか、ヒリング。
Okay.
The music choice is amazing. Discussion!
Discussion.
Right! So, we start off in the beginning
Yeah.
where we see Boji and Dada used to play together.
Yeah, they were friends before he got the mirror.
Yeah.
I got so used to seeing Boji as being unable to communicate and thus in looking childlike, acting childlike, and expecting him to be like a toddler. That when I saw Dida like that, I didn't think he could speak.
Yeah.
So
And then I
that
saw him
Hilda.
speak, it was like, what?
Yeah, but it was nice that his mom at least wasn't the one that was the misleader. It was Miranjo.
Yeah.
His mom was like, no, you need to grow up and take care of him.
Yeah. But it kind of
the-
produced a superiority complex
Yeah.
in him.
I guess what his mom was telling him, plus the mirror kind of leading him, you're the best, you're this, you're that. It's like, oh,
Your
better
king
there.
material.
Yeah,
Yeah,
better than his
basically.
brother.
The chosen one. But I think that maybe the mother was coming at it from, she was doing it the right way, where, you
Yeah.
need to be protective and compassionate.
Yeah,
And then Miranjo to
Twisted it.
you are strong. That's why you have to be the protector. You are the best. That's why you can be compassionate. Though I will say, I do think there is a difference in what they were saying. They were saying, if he was in that guy's situation, you wouldn't have the strength to carry on. I do think there's a difference in being born deaf and blind and then becoming deaf and blind.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. There's
Yeah.
like another psychological thing you have to get over from losing something versus never having it.
Yeah.
It's like what the guy said, if you being young and asking whether you want to live to 100 is like, no, I don't want to be that old and decrepit.
Yeah.
But then if you're 90 and you ask somebody asks, do you want to live to 100? It's like, yeah, of course I want to live another 10 years.
Yeah.
Also, there's experiences, right?
Yeah.
As you grow older, you get family, you get friends, hopefully. And you
Hopefully.
want your kids to be around and enjoy their presence, and you don't want to die.
Right.
Yeah.
You wish for more time at that point.
But as a kid, do you want to be someone who's unable to really get around?
Yeah.
in
Do you want to
constant
look
pain?
like that guy?
Yeah. Perspective.
Yeah. And we also see the societal survey.
Yeah.
And Dinah went in hard. It's like, why does he even exist?
Get outta here.
Seriously.
It's like, Dinah.
Seriously.
Although I do think that is the perspective, the unspoken perspective that a lot of people have sometimes.
Oh yeah.
And
he's just because he's both young and
pompous. That he would
pompous.
say
Yeah, he
anything.
just exactly.
But then we what's his name? Right.
Appies?
Bebin gave him a talking to and was like, you wouldn't be as confident as that. So that person is stronger than you.
Yeah.
It didn't overcome.
It didn't sink in, I don't think, but I think he at least thought about it. And now that he's in the dark and by himself, it's come back to him.
He's understanding.
Yeah.
The lonely world that his brother is in. And then we also see Miranjo,
His inside boss.
as a tiny sad little
And a
girl.
very sad story.
Yeah.
So they're blaming her for the destruction of their lives by maiming her and like doing terrible, awful things to hurt her, not killing her, just hurting her. I guess the only thing I can think is that they're unable to kill her. Like either that or they're just evil.
Gotta be unable.
Huh?
I was just saying, gotta be unable.
You have to be like it's a little child. If you're scared for your life, you try to get rid of the problem, not taunt it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why is that inside boss?
Inside boss, yeah. And the thing is, this little child knows boss and knows boss before he had children and a family, which we know we saw them together in the beginning.
Yeah.
So like, what was that relationship, and how did she end up being taken in or absorbed into him? Like, I wonder if it was a part of saving his life or something one day. Like, maybe he was the only one that cared about her, and she was like, you can take my body or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And ends up in there somehow, like her consciousness.
I have were you gonna say something?
Well, she did say later that her body is mostly fabricated when we saw her older.
We did. Yeah, I was gonna say a small theory about that is, so she inside him, that I think that some bit of that it has to be real, because otherwise why would, if it's like supposed to be memories or whatever, why would boss have them?
Yeah.
So
and then why would she be affected?
Why would
by
she be
it
affected?
Afterwards?
So then I'm thinking that it is something along the lines of boss, for whatever reason. Remember, he had no family, no friends.
Yeah.
Maybe he actually had no family, and Branjo did something to give him power.
Oh.
Like maybe he'd been on a power quest his whole life because of something he and her did when they were kids. Not kids, but like somewhere along the way they figured out we need to get power, and they did something. And maybe that whole reason that we always saw her in the shroud is she was always in that fabricated body. So maybe that could be like reminiscent of her past, or she infused herself at some point and then got memories of her past.
And maybe the fact that she's in a mirror is, I was thinking, it was even hard for her to make her fabricated body smile.
The one that she was in
With Appy,
okay.
Yeah, that flashback part. So it could be that she got weaker over time, or maybe she ended up in a fight or something and lost some of her power, so she wasn't able to keep her existence in the body.
Yeah.
But they figured out she can stay in the mirror, kind of thing.
Yeah, because she had a doll when she was dancing with Boss.
Yeah, and it was the same thing.
She couldn't use that for a long time.
Yeah, and there were no. It didn't have eyes. I didn't think it was just.
No.
Yeah, it was just the puppet
the
looking.
Mask.
Yeah.
It looked more like the mask. Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to see, like, sure, those people, they hurt that ghost girl or whatever she is, but I'm wondering what came first. Like, did they blame her for something, do that to her, or did she actually do something to destroy their civilization?
Yeah.
Because it's got to be, like, these are normal people at some point. So it has to be something horrendous that happened.
Yeah. And they said they did this. One of you guys were saying they said they did this.
The infamous they. Yeah.
Yeah.
They said because of. Did they say because of her?
I
They
can't remember.
came and took everything?
Oh.
No, they were saying they came and took everything.
Or they came and took it.
I'm
Okay.
talking to her. Her and boss?
I don't know. It's getting just more and more complicated, this Miranjo. And then we see even more of her soft side with Apis. She admires him because of his emotional side, which you guys pointed out. What's his name? What's the other one?
Sword, spear.
Shield. Dorsh. He thought he lost his position because of his emotions.
They said that.
They said that to him?
Yeah.
Okay, I
I
thought
said
he
you're
just...
too emotional. You need to be more like Apis in order to be the spear of the king.
Okay. But apparently Apis started out as being emotional, so maybe he over time learned to control it or something? Or learned to channel it? like channel his emotions into devotion. So he's not necessarily expressing it as much physically, but he's expressing it in his drive for, getting stronger and being a good spear.
I think they did something to him, like, obviously there's something to him. But remember, they showed a little flash where the griffin, like, ate him or something? Remember?
What? No, I don't remember.
They showed, like, a little, it was like Appy's without his shirt, and he was standing there, and one of the griffins, or some monster was coming up, and Miranda was sitting there waiting, and then he was like, oh, and it went, ah! It's the same episode that showed the transmutation.
I don't remember him getting eaten by the griffin.
They didn't show it, but it was like the things with mouth open, and they showed like blood splatter. And then after that, we saw he was bigger built, and then he like carried the griffin dead, like he killed it.
Oh, that's what I thought. He killed it. I didn't take it as him getting eaten.
Well, in the context of just seeing the resurrection thing, I thought it was implying that he also underwent a metamorphosis. So I'm wondering if at that point, that's when he lost his emotional connections.
Interesting.
Possibility. Yeah, and then we see after that, what do you call it? That spirit quest with Daida. We see what's her name? Miranjo feels lighter while she's infiltrating the underworld.
Yeah, and also just a quick back to Daida. Little Miranjo was like, what's that smell?
Yeah.
You smell like boss. But you can't be, because you can't be his kid.
Yeah, he's like, must be somebody else.
I like how she was also ready to just go off on her own again. She's like, okay, bye. Yeah. And I think it just comes from the fact that she's used to being alone. Sure, you help me, but you're not going to stay around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah.
I like that the guy who was in the prison, the commander, whatever, Commander Otto,
eating the rat.
He's still the commander in the jail.
Oh, yeah, they never took his title.
Yeah, the commander's escaped. Get the captain.
Get the captain. Yeah.
So they also said he used some sort of magical power, swordmanship.
Power. Oh no! A lost power was used to get
take
him out.
Yeah,
but yeah, he used a mysterious techniques.
Techniques.
So I wonder if he like, because he was eating like an animal scrouched over this rat.
Yeah.
So he like did like a no in the magic realm. I'm thinking, Strange. What's his name? Is Dr. Strange.
Dr. Strange.
He does a no and loses his mind.
I'd like to bargain. Yeah, maybe. We don't know why he eats rats, but he seems to like them.
Oh, we also saw the little flash not a little flash, now in context of seeing how far Boji has come with the Despa arts, and then also seeing how he learned from the snakes. It was never that he had an inability to learn, it's that people weren't teaching him the right way.
Yes, and we see that with, what's his name?
Domus.
You
see later. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Was it the Hotoru was like, he's just teaching me based, is that say wrong?
Hokuro.
He's teaching me based on himself.
Yeah, he's like, everything is based on itself. I have to find my own way to fight.
My own style, yeah.
Yeah, and immediately we're like, I see. That makes sense.
He got the wrong tutor.
Yeah.
Poor Boji.
And you know what else? Sorry about that. But yeah, so also in context, Domus was basing his own personal style off of King Boss. So he's like idol worshipping, and he's seeing that as the best way to do things. So it makes us like he's blind and doesn't realize that other people just can't fight that way.
Yeah.
Also, it makes sense why he was mad at Boji for fighting unknightly.
Yeah.
Because he's not doing it the right way.
Yeah. Although we did take it to think it was just everybody's opinion. But maybe it really was just him just lording it. Just Domus's opinion. Like, maybe it's a general opinion, but if Domus had been like, no, different fighting styles are a thing, we can tolerate this, then people would have been more tolerant.
Well, I do think that other people were upset about it as well. I just think that him especially, because remember, he didn't call off beating him for a while, and Spear was like, what the heck are you doing? Mm-hmm. So I think maybe he was extra upset.
Yeah.
We see that Domus also has prosthetic hands.
Right.
Yes. And he's figuring it out.
His thumb can't move.
Oh, I didn't notice.
I noticed something weird about the thumb. I couldn't figure out what was happening because it was so quick.
It looked like it was riveted in place or something. Oh. Maybe he can move it, and that was just in moments. But everything was moving when he was flexing except his thumb.
Oh. And also, what's her name? At the same time, we see Dorush and the Queen healing with
So
a small band of fellows.
Yeah, all armored up.
She's
Ready to fight. In what manner, I do not know.
She is shaped like a cone.
Yeah, she can move as fast as the horse, basically.
And she's like, why are you guys so slow? Is on horseback. Yeah.
Yeah, and at first I was very confused at what was happening because I thought she was leaving. Because remember last episode they were leaving?
Right.
But she's coming back with an army to take back the castle.
Yeah. Where does she get these people? I'm guessing it's from her homeland.
Her mother's place or something.
Yeah.
From her mother's house.
And I knew it was going to be a difficult task for Dorsch to keep her down.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to have to sedate her or something, but obviously she did not take that.
He's too soft for that.
Yeah, he can't do it.
Yeah, I also like that they were wearing the pants that was the same as Despa. But yeah.
Despa? Oh! The stripy pants.
The big round pants that Despa has.
Puffy stripy pants.
Oh, they were wearing that?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't notice that.
I didn't either.
Uniform difference between the groups. So just cool.
Yeah, and we also see that the whole army of the castle has been expelled.
Yeah! By these group of 7 people.
5 guys. Okay, so it was Black the brunette, Red the copperhead, Zuko, King Bo, and the Sword King of the Underworld.
Yeah, there was one more though, I think.
I thought there was 6.
Gigan.
Gigan.
I can't believe you remembered the whole name, so.
Yeah.
Good job.
I thought they said 7.
I think it was 6.
Okay. No. I know they listed 6 people, but the guards said 7.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I might be wrong.
I don't know.
But anyways, Desha sends his people because he's like, there's a civil war and I want to take advantage.
I'm gonna steal the kingdom of Bus.
Yeah. So the thing is, the current leader of the army has taken Boji with him under the cover of I'm taking you back, but he obviously knows that he's been given some other order, I think, because he's got this dark face going on. He's like they're children. And they're so happy being on horseback.
Yeah.
Akage is like, oh, this is so nice.
This just is terrible because Boji is just, he has been betrayed
time and
time again. Like, his brother sends him off to be killed. His trainer tries to kill him, and it's like,
I'm sure somebody else has done that too.
And I
can only think of the 2.
I know he suspects his mother, his stepmother, Hiling. So it's just so much going through the poor little kid's head, and he's trying to be strong. He's trying to be, better than people think he is. And here he's coming back to a civil war.
Yeah.
And his mother at least did emotionally betray him.
Yeah, with stealing the throne from him.
Oh, yeah. Which he doesn't know she did it, does he?
Or does he suspect? He definitely suspects because he looked at her when it happened.
And she was looking straight-faced.
Yeah,
this is true.
And she was talking down to him the day before.
Yeah, sad. We also see Despa give a little pep talk to Boji before he leaves. He was like, love yourself. And that was adorable.
Courage!
Oh.
And I love how it was like, yeah, I have no idea what he's saying.
It's like, but what about at the bar? Yeah, I
suspect he's saying the right things.
Yeah.
I trust that
I
learned right.
Look at that confidence.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering, so obviously Desha is having them take the kids as it looks like a hostage, but he took them out of the underworld, so why would he keep them there? Maybe he's trying to keep them safe. But he also says he wants to steal the kingdom, which we didn't see any inner monologue, so right now I'm just going off that is what he's doing. What would have triggered that?
To steal the kingdom?
Yeah, like he's not up to this point, sure, we haven't focused on him a lot, but we haven't seen a whole lot of ambition beyond just have the underworld. So why would he want to take that kingdom?
Yeah, he's trying to be number 1 king.
Well, maybe because he's number 2, but
he's number 2.
Our king boss is not number 1.
He's number 7. Yes.
Yeah, so it doesn't make sense that he's just trying to get to number 1. But I think that what came up in my head was like, is there something special about King Boss's kingdom that he wants to take? And it's also far. Like, trying to run
about
2
one
kingdoms.
portal away.
1 portal. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. But then these 7 people are taking Boss captive. So I know they were brought by Miranjo. So there's some sort of ploy here. Mm-hmm. So what is it? Maybe it is to lure in Desha. Maybe she has her sights on something else Desha has that she couldn't get to maybe the way she did.
And these 6 people or 7 people are exceptionally strong. Maybe she needs more test subjects, I mean. And maybe Desha is fully, or Despa is fully aware that this is, what do you call it?
A ploy?
That's a ploy, and he's really coming for those escapees. Maybe he's just saying steal the kingdom. Maybe he wants the kingdom for the portal. Like, there's so many things it could be.
Yeah.
You know? Because it's like, there's confusion over there. Let's take advantage. It's like, but you know the confusion is your prisoners escaped over there. That's just an act of war, man.
Yeah.
No. He was saying he also knows there's civil war in the kingdom. Mm-hmm. So the civil war doesn't have to do with these criminals.
Okay.
I think he knows. Capitalizing.
Yeah, he knows about what's going on between Daida and Boji. That relationship. I think that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, I thought or
Daida and Boss.
Healing and Boss.
Healing and Boss. That that. Yeah, that's that confusion. I think he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Their army was so pathetic. I didn't register that this is a civil war if she's attacking with her own
troops.
Yeah.
It is true.
She brought like 5 people.
I don't understand healing. She's just way too confident.
She's incredibly arrogant.
Yes, this is where Daida gets it from.
Yeah,
his mother.
It's genetic.
Yeah, and she's a desperate mom.
Yeah, she's also a desperate mom. They will do anything for their little bear cub.
Yes, we will find out what healing does next time. Guys, remember to hit the like button. Remember to hit the subscribe button to keep seeing these episodes in your subscription box. And also check out the Patreon in the description to see these episodes a whole week early, as well as to see the uncut version of these episodes on Patreon. Alright, see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye! Oh, bye!